Hey, will you do me a great solid? Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. It'd be greatly appreciated. Now to our feature presentation. All right, this is my wiring rig, and I'm missing two wires. There's gray. Okay. Wire pulled back. Alrighty. Now, those of you who follow the channel, you've seen this rig. I'm still not quite done with it. Like, so, um, no, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna grab my wad. And power down a camera, and then you guys will get a close up here. And I'm doing this live, so I'm not gonna bother cutting. My Waldo. Gonna have quick releases for everything, so that I can swap the cameras around right quick. I just haven't found a system that's gonna work best for me yet. My goal is to get a switcher that has more than 4 cameras capacity. 3. Come on. Come on, where's the eye? Yeah. Alrighty. Alright. Got my soldering iron. Fortunately, I got a bit of a shadow. I had one of my lights went out on me, so I have this funny shadow. So that comes from the mic, or is that just, yeah, that's from the camera. Where's my water containers? I just looked up at my controller. I had the Skippy icon come up. That's not good. The Skippy icon is a bad thing to see. That's all we're taking. Alright, do I need to get flux? I probably need to get flux. So what I'm doing is I'm just tinning the connections. Make things a little bit easy. Do this. So that gives me more light. Yeah, it does. So this out. Okay. Just kind of move stuff around on the camera. Alright, this is going to be tedious, so let's cue time lapse. Yeah, and this for a footnote. You don't want to leave your solder tip dry because that wrecks your tips. Let's get this back. And we're gonna grab the oh, I can't change screen modes. Okay. Fortunately, I don't have a way to anchor this. So, let's see. we're going the right way. It's just being a booger. Let's see. Can camera 3 see that? Okay, yeah, we can. Okay. Now you're probably seeing me bend these from the underneath, and that is for a reason, because I can go over, but I'm just going to do them underneath. And we'll have a little bit of service room. So sometimes it's just easy to mount it onto your connector because that's your base point. And then you just turn around and drag it to where you need it. So grabbing the wire for Q3. And no, that'd be fine. And then we'll go to Q3. Let's see. Yeah, we're on Q. Yeah, we're coming to Q4. So Q4. Which is right there. So I'm gonna give it some maintenance area. Some maintenance loops. And that's Q4. Q5. And again, a little maintenance loop. Q6. All right, now we're going to go way over here. That's Q7. So I'll take you a quick brief here what I'm talking about. So Q1, okay, all these silvers here are 1s. Okay, then when it gets to here, these are your 10s. So 10, 11, 12, okay. All right. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's how that works. All right, where were we? Where were we? Comment below. Teaching you guys something, and I'm getting sidetracked. All righty. Be nice, Blair. Alright, so we're going to get that Q done. So what Q was I? I forgot. Comment below. Teaching you guys something. Rumor has it I've been showing up on Twitch, which is cool. I've been thinking about Twitch and stuff like that. But that's cool. I'm showing up on Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, Discord, excuse me. Why did Twitch come into mind? I don't know. In case anybody's wondering about Hannah Kitty, she's sitting in her favorite window. Just chilling out and flipping the catnip. All right. That's the first set of cues. I still got to do the grounds. That takes a little bit, that's a little bit more pain and suffering. All right. Okay, so I know that's pin 14. So that's this pin right here. That's pin 14. So, pin 14. What is it? What is pin 14? So, if you've been following the color codes, you should be able to track that. So, oh, come on, thread. Thank you. Ooh. I gotta do some work on this too. So, okay. Paste. Slobber. Let me dab my iron real quick. Let's go to camera 2. Change it up a little bit, huh? And back to 3. Alright, so now we're just about halfway done with all this. I stripped off too much. Halfway through this, and then I gotta do the grounds. The grounds are a little tedious, so I'm gonna do that off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back when this is attached. The grounds are common. This firing system uses a anode common instead of cathode. Get you on there. I'm gonna have to float my flux jar. There we go. Yeah, a few more wires. We're almost to grounds. Well, I gotta get this reworked. I gotta get some more spools to put on here too. I still gotta put another 8 spools on this thing. Okay. All that's left is one more cue after this one. I'm looking up on my switcher to see if I have Skippy. That crazy kangaroo. Alright, we're on our last cue. We got too much strip on that. Just a little bit. Alright. Put the cap on that loosely. Move the solder. auto. And all right, let's go to camera 3. Okay, so we gotta look for Q10. That was the last key we were at. And we're gonna give it a service loop. Alright, that was Q10. See if you guys can keep track of everything in the comments. Let's have some fun. Okay, so this is the wire rig. Like I said, I'm gonna do the grounds and that off because I gotta do a particular thing with the ground line, and then we'll get that all, and then I'll bring you back and we'll do some more soldering. So with that, see you after this transition.